How's everyone doing today? Yeah, how are we feeling? You want to talk about our feeling? I'm feeling satisfied because I'm on YouTube with a gemstone. Or 5. Is this a box too? Do I get 2 boxes today? This isn't mine?
No.
Why not? Well, you put M&Ms in one of these boxes sometimes. M&Ms are colorful. I mean, they're not gemstones, but they have gemstone colors.
They're pretty rare.
M&Ms are not rare. I would know that because I eat about a bag a day.
Maybe there's a bag of M&Ms in there.
Wait, really?
Maybe.
No, false. It's not a bag of M&Ms. That's Larimar! I really realized how badly I need to go to the beach. Larimar always reminds me of a beach or an ocean. Sorry guys, I like YouTube and all, but I really like the beach. So maybe we could just like end the episode here and finish it on a beach. No, I'm done. We're gonna go to the beach. Bye. We got a problem, guys. I don't have M&Ms and I'm not on a beach. I think we should just cut the episode right here. We should go to the airport, buy a couple plane tickets, and go finish the episode on a beach in the Dominican where Larimar was found.
Is that where it's found?
Yeah, are you picking up what I'm throwing down? Fun fact, I burn. So I'm gonna be in like SPF 50.
I think more like you get burned on this channel.
I get burned a lot on this channel. I get burned on this channel and I get burned on the beach. In the comment section, I get burnt a lot. Larimar is a variety of pectolite. The variety Larimar is only found in the Dominican Republic, and it's known for this kind of like light bluish, slightly greenish look. Reminds me of an ocean. This is not a rough piece of Larimar. I'd say this is like a polished piece. So you can see the Larimar right here and then some of the host rock on the side. Theoretically, you could cut this into a stone. I've seen plenty of Larimar jewelry. You know, it could be the dead of winter and I'd be wearing Larimar and pretend I'm on a beach. Let's say that you are in the Dominican. I mean, it's gonna look like that's the outside of the rock right there. It's just like any other gemstone that you're gonna have a host rock. You know, that right there is pretty unassuming, but slice it open, polish it up, you get this beautiful hue, and you can see that this Larimar has some greens, some like lighter blues. I mean, it looks like an ocean, and that's what makes Larimar so famous. When people go to the Dominican, they look for Larimar. Larimar was actually discovered in 1977, which was not that long ago. That was what, like 41 years ago? You know, stones like emerald and ruby have a long and prolific history. Larimar, we're just starting to write that story. Larimar is only found in the southwest of the Dominican Republic, so if you're in that area. So mar is from the Spanish word for sea, ocean, and Lara comes from the name Larissa, who was the daughter of the man who discovered Larimar. Definitely unique with a great story, and I'm sure you can see why he used mar. It does remind me of the sea. Larimar comes from volcanic activity, millions of years ago, and it's the same volcanic activity that actually created an island in the Caribbean. Can't speak too much to the volcanic activity, but this is definitely one of my favorite stones. Do I get another box? Do I get jewelry? What?
Okay,
I'm guessing this is pectolite. Okay, because it's not Larimar, and I know that pectolite actually has a range of colors. Okay, something that immediately caught my eye was the pattern of the growth. So right here, you can kind of see, like on the blue, let me show you it. Like right there, you can kind of see that it fans out. And that's the same thing I see right here. So while I've never ever seen a piece of rough pectolite, I've seen plenty of Larimar, but you can kind of use your critical thinking skills to say, all right, this pattern looks similar to this, and it is an unboxing about Larimar, so I think that's cool. Look at that. I think that's really pretty that it kind of fans outward, and you can see a similar pattern right here, and even on the back is different. You can see that fanning pattern with greens and light blues. I would suspect that Larimar in a rough form, if you were to chop it open, a big old hunk of it, it would look similar to this. But unfortunately, we don't have any rough Larimar here. And if we did, I probably would cut it into some jewelry. Probably would not leave it as a specimen. You get another piece? That's cool. It looks like garlic. Doesn't it look like garlic? Should I lick it? Do you dare me? If I lick it, do I get a trip to the Dominican Republic?
Maybe.
No, just kidding. Unless it's a yes, I'm not doing it. Okay, so I talked about that like kind of fanning. And you see that on this piece of rough pectolite. And pectolite actually has a range of colors. But Larimar is a variety of pectolite that is only known for that blue-green. It kind of looks like the bottom of a pool. I don't know, when you look at a pool, you can see the kind of light reflection, and it reminds me of that. I bet that this looked just like this. And you can kind of see that there's areas right here that like fan out. I think this is really cool. I would love sometime to get a piece of rough Larimar to see the crystal structure. I'm sure it was like this, but I think it'd be really pretty to see this with this coloring. This is really neat. It's so cool feeling too. Oh, that's really sharp. Ow.
Did you just cut yourself?
No, I didn't cut myself, but these little things are in my finger. Oh, I have a mineral splinter. Look it. You see it? They're covering my fingers. All right, well, kids, don't try that at home. I was not expecting that. Do you have tape? Actually, I saw this on an episode of Untold Stories from the ER. This person fell into a cactus and they were covered in these little, like, you know, the small needles on cactus? And they like took wax and tape to try to rip it off.
Did it work?
I think so. That did not work. I'm embarrassed to admit that I binge watched that show not so long ago. Man, we'll have to get tweezers later. Wow. Bradley, do you see this? I think I might need a little like tweezers to get these out. Okay, so if you have Larimar jewelry, you don't need to worry about the splinters because these are polished. It's this one. Yeah.
So lick it now.
No, I'm not licking it. I learned something new today about pectolite. I guess I've heard, Elizabeth said that she's gotten mineral splinters before, but I never have, so wowzers. When I was studying in gemology school, we learned about Larimar a little bit, but not too much about pectolite. But that's okay. It's still interesting. Probably would never see pectolite in jewelry. I'd be really surprised. Pectolite is more known in the kind of the mineral field, but to mineralogists, Larimar is more common in the jewelry field. I think this piece is really cool compared to other things I've seen because I like the green. I just remember being in the Caribbean and the water was like a blue-green. It was really pretty. So this is definitely bringing back some good memories despite the fact that I'm covered in mineral splinters. I have this mirror at home. It's blue and it has like these petals stamped on it. These little like fanned crystals remind me of that mirror. It's really cool. All right, so let's take a closer look at my mineral splinters. Just kidding. Let's take a closer look here. Do you see what I'm talking about when I mentioned that like the fanned kind of look? And then, oh, that hurt. And then take a closer look at the crystals and what do you think is different? Don't worry, if you rub your finger on the monitor, you won't get a mineral splinter. I think they're all in my right index finger right now. Man, my hands, because there's makeup on them, it looks like I'm covered in like muscovite and pectolite.
You are.
Probably. All right, guys, I gotta go find some tweezers. So we're gonna end this video now. I'll be dreaming of the beach while I'm plucking mineral splinters out of my hands. I hope that you had a less painful episode today than I did. Comment below and let me know what you prefer, whether it is pectolite or Larimar. And I'll touch this guy one more time. It's sad because this is so pretty, but it hurt. I do all the dangerous work so you don't have to, and you just get to reap the benefits of an awesome unboxing. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I promise you when you hit the like and subscribe, you won't get a splinter.